Hey everybody, it's John Gafford. Time for another real quick 3-minute office meeting. Today we have a ton of stuff to talk about. It's been a while since I've been able to do one of these things because we had some issues with Backagent that would not allow us to stream video, but that's now fixed. So I'm back and I'm going to talk fast because I have a lot to talk about. The first thing I want to talk about is classes. We haven't done our buyer mastery class or our seller mastery class in quite a while, so it's time for that, and we're doing all of that this week. For buyer mastery, if you want to really learn how to crush it with buyers, I'm teaching 2 p.m. At Green Valley on Wednesday and on Thursday at 10 a.m. at Summerlin. So go into Backagent, go to the calendar, reserve your spot today. Gavin is teaching Seller Mastery. The only class we have on schedule for this week is Friday, 11 a.m. at Green Valley. Summerlin will be next week, and those of you at Central, just pick whichever office is closer to your house to get to, but I'll get back to you with the Summerlin time for next week when we can figure that out. But Friday, 11 a.m. here. Speaking of the Central office, we are teaching a class there this week because I don't want them to feel left out. You're not left out, Barbara and Ed. But this Thursday at 3 p.m., I'm going to teach a green screen class. It's our green screen studio is set up there. So if you want to learn how to use it, make cool video, awesome video, all you really need is a cell phone that shoots HD video and any type of Mac computer. If you have those two things, you can learn how to do this, or in the future you're going to have, you just want to come and check it out and see how to do it. It's super simple, but you can create great videos that you can use for Facebook marketing, YouTube marketing, however you want it. So this Thursday, make sure you're there at 3 p.m. at Central. The next thing I want to talk about is something I found that I think is kind of important that I notice a lot of people aren't doing. You need to take a lot of time and effort into managing your online reputation. And the easiest way to do this is to make sure that you're notified if somebody's talking about you online. Now, how do I do that? Simply go to Google and type in Google Alerts. You can alert Google to notify you anytime a certain phrase is typed or anywhere on the internet. So you need to probably put in your name, your team name if you're on a team name, or any relevant information about you that's going to make a difference to you. So if there is a negative comment, you can attack it very, very quickly. Next thing I want to talk about is something that's hugely important to all of us. You may have heard about it, you may not have heard about it. But NAR this week at the National Convention approved something called Upstream. Now what is Upstream? It's a private company that's going to create a data aggregator. It's not an MLS, but it'll be one centralized place and one centralized point where all of our data for our listings will go. And then from that point, it will then go out to our MLSs and everybody else that we need it to go to. What this is going to do is give you as an agent a lot of power about what information you have that goes where. It's really going to take control back of our data. I'm excited it's happening. It's probably going to be 18 months before we see anything roll out, but NAR just invested $12 million of our money into it. So I'm praying that it's good, but it's going to put a little step between us and the Zillows of the world, so it should definitely be a good thing, so keep an eye out for that. Last thing I want to talk about is something that I actually created that we're beta testing right now, and if anybody wants to beta test, I need beta testers. It's called Realtor. Now what Realtor does, it's an app that goes on a tablet just like this, but enables you to room by room create small videos that are essentially showing a property when they come in. This tablet will be sitting by the front door of your property. When buyers agents walk in, it says, "Welcome, touch my screen." It'll play a real quick welcome video from you, inviting them to pick up the tablet and carry it room to room. And whatever room they're in, they'll just simply touch that room. And then a video of you again will come on explaining the features and benefits. This is awesome for listing presentations because it's going to build value in what you do. A house that is normally just on lockbox, you'll be able to tell your client, albeit every single showing. Buyers agents that have seen this, we do have a few out there now that have seen it, love it because they're not forced to try to fill space and hunt around for features to tell you. They just let you sell the property, which is great. At the end of the tour, it actually also asks 5 real quick feedback questions that are then emailed directly to you and to your seller if you want. And we just actually added a new feature today that while they're doing the feedback, we can actually record the audio so we hear exactly what the buyers think when they're doing this. So it's pretty cool. We're doing beta testing on it right now. If you're interested in having this in your listings, beta testing with it, please give me a call, let me know, and we'll get that done. But that's all I got. I know it was a lot, so see the classes this week. Make sure you put in Google Alerts for yourself. Do some reading on Upstream because it is very interesting. And if you want to beta test our new app, get with me and let me know. But other than that, let's have a great week and let's go sell some real estate.